Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing the Cyberpower K2 RGB by, Cyberpower, and it is not good for $80. This is not worth $80 by a long shot. You could get stuff for $20 that is way better built, or just way better in general than this, and even stuff that's $20 less that is way better, because I have my FPS Pro RGB by HyperX that I currently use right now, and it is a million times better besides the spacebar, because I've probably spammed it too much and it kind of, broke a tad bit. It didn't break, but as I said in my last video reviewing this, the spacebar isn't great, because it kind of just goes down. The stabilizers aren't as good as they used to be. It kind of just dips down. I'm not, like, pressing that down or anything. That is just the stabilizers not being good on the spacebar. But rather than that, everything else is really, really good, besides some pinging here and there on some keys. But rather than that, it is really good. On this, it is awful. The stabilizer might be decent on the spacebar, but that's really the only positive I can give over my current keyboard, which, again, was $20 less than this retail price, because this is fucking $80 for some reason. It's a $9 bargain if you get a Cyberpower PC, which is what I did. I got this for $9, and I made a Minecraft video playing with it. But, yeah, this isn't great. I don't like the font, first of all. The font choice, it's just very gamery. It's kind of hard to look at if you're not used to gamery fonts, because, like, the Q and, like, the O, why the hell doesn't O have a little divot in the middle? I just don't like this gamery font that much. And, also, just the overall build is pretty bad. Like, you could already notice. Yeah, it is very pingy, because this board is pretty low quality. It is like your generic plastic, hard plastic, board that you see everywhere, even on like $50 keyboards, like budget keyboards. You see it all the time, and it's just not a good board at all. It is very, very, very prone to pinging, as you could hear. So, yeah, it's not great. The responsiveness is also not amazing, because well, they do use their own switches, Cyberpower switches. They're not great. I already commented on how they feel. They don't feel great, and also they aren't the fastest. You don't need the fastest for gaming, keyboards. But I would like it if it was faster, because it just doesn't feel that fast compared to my speed switches, my Kale speed switches that are on my FPS Pro RGB. These are pretty decently slow in comparison. It just feels worse. I don't like the font. Look at that, it's already like kind of coming off already on the A key when I haven't even used it. I have not used this keyboard. I used it once when I played Minecraft, and that was it. And then I just switched back to my FPS Pro RGB for like the entire rest of the time. Because, yeah, this keyboard is pretty low quality for $80. Do not get it. Please, do not get this for $80. It is way more expensive than it should be. It should be about $50, I would say. Maybe 60 for pushing it, but definitely not $80. This is definitely not worth $80, especially with a non-detachable cable. You can't fucking detach this. That's another bad thing about it. Yeah, it is just bad. There's no extra features as well. It is just a very lame $80 keyboard that is not worth that at all, because, again, there are more features, and it's just better overall on a $60 keyboard from HyperX. And again, even $20 more expensive keyboards are a million times better built than this piece of shit. I'm never going to use this, because it is just not good. Even my Logitech G413, I can't speak. My G413 by Logitech is infinitely better built than this. And that was $40 when I got it. That was very cheap when I got it. This is $80. It is trash for $80. For $9, it's a steal, because, it's a gaming keyboard for $9. That is really good. But for, again, $80, this is way too much for what you're getting. You're getting a very generic gaming keyboard that isn't that fast, first of all. And second, it just feels like shit. The build quality is not good. The board, it just is very low quality. It's just very generic hard plastic. There's no extra features whatsoever. It is just a very bland and bad keyboard for $90. Not $90, $80. Jesus Christ. And again, my HyperX keyboard that I've been using for a year is infinitely more durable, and it actually has an aluminum frame, which, you know, helps with the pinging somewhat. I mean, it still pings, again, somewhat, but it's definitely not to the extent as this, because it uses a very hard plastic, just generic board, when this uses aluminum. And again, it's $20 less. But anyways, that's it. And I'll see you guys later. Jesus Christ, I've made so many mispronounces in this video. But, yeah, that's it. And I'll see you guys later.